All right, guys, we're at the last one for the day. The last one, we're going on an estimate here for not really an estimate. The guy's got no power going to his automatic water feeder on his steam boiler, he says. So let's go take a look and see what he's got. Let's check it out. Here we go. All this water. Let me see. Yeah, she's leaking.
Leaking all the way down there?
She's leaking. The whole side is wet. You see all the rust in the back, in this corner here? You have to fill this thing up a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was.
Where's all that water going? Why do you have to fill it up? You're losing steam, hence you're losing water, and you constantly have to fill it up. I would say if it was coming from the foundation, but 6 inches up on this jacket is all wet. And there's no 6 inches of water in this boiler room. See that right corner?
No.
This thing's got to be at least 35 years old.
Oh my, don't tell me this is worse than it is.
Yeah, it's a slow leak. And hence why you always have to constantly fill it up. So, I wouldn't even invest any more money into this thing. Think about replacement. This boiler is 82% efficient. I mean, today it comes with an automatic flue damper to get some more efficiency out of it. The piping, I can't say the piping is done right. There's an equalizer, but there's really no Hartford loop here that keeps the water in the boiler. God forbid there was a crack in the return line. I don't even want to work on it because it's leaking.
So let me ask you, the crack on the pipe.
Yeah.
The crack is just a literal crack. It's a physical crack that's obviously opening up at the bottom. There's no way we can, or...
Why would you want to run... What's that?
Solder it or just...
No, the cast iron block is cracked. The cast iron section is cracked. They break. Everything has a life expectancy. Especially if you're constantly adding more water to the boiler, you're adding more oxygen. The oxygen don't mix with the cast iron. It creates a chemical reaction and rust forms like crazy. And it cracks.
So, what do you...
For a boiler that's 35 years old, there's nothing you could have done to save its life.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's nothing you could have done.
So what's the price tag for something like this?
I mean, you're talking between $10 and $13,000 for a new boiler. That's going to last you your lifetime. Your kids might have to change one in their future, but new boiler is the best option right now. Wall McLean's are all over this neighborhood. Middle Village, Maspeth, they're all over. They're top of the line boilers. Back then they were top of the line, but that was 30, 40 years ago. Right. Nothing lasts forever. You could drive a car, 100,000, 200,000 miles. It's gonna go on you one day.
Yeah, I just didn't think it was.
Let's see. Let me see. Somebody calling. Hello, Doreen.
Hello, my dear. I just sent you the VIN.
Okay, great. I'll check when I get a chance. I'll call you if I have an issue.
Later. Okay, have a great night.
You too. Good night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. But yeah, man, I wouldn't. I'm giving you my honest opinion. I hate to break the bad news, but...
I was just trying to ignore that water. I was just making my own...
Yeah. I would say I would like to blame it on the foundation, but 6 inches up, this jacket is saturated and it's all rusted. And there's no 6 inches of rain coming in here. No. And the sewer's not backing up. This is your pit right here for your sewer. Right. And, I wouldn't invest anymore. Where'd you buy that from?
Oh, what's his name?
Because they won't let you return it. But hey, it's good because we don't have to buy one for the new boiler. Okay. So, I think you got to part ways with this thing and do what's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long does it